In this video, I'm going to be going over the best ways for you to ask for help at work. Let's get into it. There's two prongs to this video. The first part is going over limiting beliefs and if there's things actually holding you back from asking for help. And then we're going to go over the actual asking for help and how best to tactically do that. So let's go into limiting beliefs. So if you have limiting beliefs and you're unwilling to ask people for help because you think you're beneath them in some way or you're limiting yourself, just remember there was a time when everyone that you're interacting with didn't know anything on this topic. So they were complete novices. You might be a complete novice, and you have to be willing to put yourself out there and ask for help. And it doesn't need to be belittling of you. If people make you feel belittled while you're trying to, make a good faith effort to learn things, that's not particularly socially intelligent of them. And just take note of that for later. You don't have to have a personal attack against these people that are doing this. It's just some people are immature or don't really know how to read a situation. To start smashing your limiting beliefs, the easiest way is to start by asking for help with very small tasks to start. So very small tasks, and as you get more confident in asking, you can ask for bigger and bigger asks in terms of, if it's their time or their effort, what you're asking for. You can also tell the people around you that you're working on trying to be better at asking for help. If they're empathetic and have a bit of emotional intelligence, they should be open to helping you. They might offer you some accountability as well, which can be very helpful if you're really stuck in a limiting belief that's precluding you from asking for help when you need it. Have you been in a situation like I just described where you were unwilling to ask for help on something? I know I've been there. I'll be chucking my experience down below. I'd love it if you did the same. Let's get into the second part of the video, how to actually efficiently ask for help at work. Officially asking for help in a time crunch is a vital skill if you want to reach the upper echelons of engineering. And the reason why I'm calling this a social intelligence skill is because understanding the social organization within your organization will help you know who the belly button is for all of these little things that have to happen. Engineering organizations can be massive. And if you can just have a relationship with these certain people that you have to routinely interact with, and you have a bit of rapport with these people, and you can start asking them for help when you need help. And if you start doing that, and you're getting feedback from them, they're doing what you're asking in a timely manner, and you're giving them gratitude by calling them out in meetings, and I mean positively calling them out, like, look, this guy really helped us out. We were in a big bind and he was really helpful. It was awesome. These are the kind of skills that are really going to get you ahead when it comes to your engineering career. When it comes to routinely asking people things, don't be the boy that cried wolf. What do I mean by this? I mean, if you routinely have to ask the same group lots of questions, everything cannot be of utmost urgency. This will not lead to good, timely responses when you have problems to truly urgent requests. So you have to kind of pick your battles, would be the way that I would put that. If you have groups you need to routinely interact with, pick your battles, and also never burn bridges. I would say when you're at work, you shouldn't burn bridges ever. Especially if you're in a small organization, if you start burning bridges, your reputation is going to very quickly precede you in such a negative way, you might have to leave the organization or you'll be asked to leave. So that's a super important thing about burning bridges, but also not adding, it's like putting high importance on every email. Well, you know what that's going to do to the recipient? That doesn't matter. Now, if I put high importance on an email, I use that button like twice a year. So that email typically gets looked at quite quickly by the recipient because I never click that button. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and this is a skill that you need to start working on at work. If you're starting to understand why asking for help at work is so important, you can continue your social intelligence journey by checking out the other videos in my social intelligence playlist. Or if you're ready to start raising up that IQ, you can start looking at my IQ videos. Or keep getting the results that you've been getting. Completely up to you.